Here we will study about the total internal reflection through a prism where each angle is 60 degree. When each angle is 60 degree, then it is called an equilateral prism. Okay, so consider a ray of light PQ falling normally at the face AB as shown in the figure. As it falls normally, that means 90 degree. 90 degree does not mean that angle of incidence is 90 degree. I repeat, 90 degree means angle of incidence is 0 degree. Okay, so first it falls normally. As it falls normally, it will go undeviated and then strike at this face AC. Now at the surface AC, just check what is the angle of incidence. This is 60, this is for sure 90. So 60 plus 90 is 150. So what will be this angle? Because we know sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180. Therefore, here if it is 90, here it is 60, then here this will be 30. So this is 30. What will be this angle of incidence? Angle of incidence is not 30 degree. Angle of incidence is the angle between the incident ray and the normal. So if you draw a normal here, angle of incidence is 60 degree. Now 60 degree is greater than 42 degree, right? So as 60 degree is greater than 42 degree, what will happen? What is the 42 degree? 42 degree is the critical angle of glass. So that's why it will suffer total internal reflection. The ray will suffer total internal reflection in such a way that the angle of reflection will be same as that of angle of incidence. So at another angle, 60 degree to that, it is coming down. So when it comes down undeviated to the other face because it falls normally there. So what happens is this ray, when it comes down, it goes undeviated. Okay, because it falls normally. As it goes 60 degree towards the side, it falls normally on the surface BC. So as it falls normally, it will pass also undeviated. Okay, so we will get the emergent ray this side as ST. ST is the emergent ray. So from this we can see that it is clear from this figure that the incident ray PQ, actually it was going in this direction, but because of this equilateral prism, we could see that the incident ray has turned 60 degree, has shifted 60 degree towards the base from its initial direction as it emerges out as ST, because it should have gone in this direction. This is 60 degree. How can we say this is 60 degree? Tell me, how can we say this as 60 degree? Because as this is 60, this is 60. This is 60 means this is 30. Yes, and we know that this is 30, so this is also another 30. Okay, and because it is looking like a because we could see that QR and this incident ray, wherever it is, QR, it is all a straight line. A straight line should be 180 degree. Don't consider this 30. So 180 degree means the 60 plus 60, another 60 we need, and we know that this is 30 degree. So this will be another 30 degree, then only this will be 60, then only this full thing will be 180 as it is a straight line, right? So this is 60. I hope it is clear. I repeat again, QR and this is a straight line. A straight line has a straight angle, that is 180 degree. So if this is 60, this is 60, then this also should be 60 because 6 trees are 18. Okay, that means the ray has turned 60 degree towards the base. I hope it is clear. Okay, so now we can read the first line. A prism of each angle 60 degree can be used to deviate a light ray through 60 degree by total internal reflection. That means this type of prism is used to deviate a light ray through 60 degree towards the base. Clear?